Zero emission shipping by 2050. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. We're going to have a look at an article from Offshore Energy discussing zero emission shipping by 2050. Before we have a look at that, let's just jump over here to this screen. And what I have here from Marine Traffic is just the live shipping data, everyone. This is all the shipping all around the world. You can zoom in. We can click. What are these ones? There we go. We've got... Okay. Wow, we've got a lot more to it than I thought. But you can see the vessel details of these ships and... Okay, I didn't want to see that. The Navios Joy, it's going from Port Hedland to Qingdong, China, and the ETA is, on the 26th of this month, and it's left yesterday. So it's just going from Port Hedland. This is all the shipping coming out of Australia here. You can see just how much of this traffic is going to China. The orange ones are, fishing boats, and what do we have here? These ones are cargo vessels. The red ones are tankers, and the blue ones are tugs and special craft. So you can see just how much shipping is going on around the world. Do they have the military ones here? Do they? What's the blue ones? Passenger vessels. There you go. So with this in mind, this is how interconnected the world is. So the fact that the Suez Canal had a blockage made a big difference. There was a proposal actually for Israel to connect through here as well, to nuclear blast all the way through to create another canal. That'd be interesting. I wonder if that could happen. You never know. Maybe in the future. But look at the scale of this and bear this in mind as we go through this article about calls for zero emission or zero global shipping emissions by 2025. You know what that means. It means more taxes. It's just going to be more taxes to offset. And this would increase the cost of everything. Every single thing is going to go up that's transported. Okay, because you can't just magic away a problem. There's a cost associated with it. This is more taxes. And it's going to impact our quality of life. Quality of life is going to go down. The UK government has backed an absolute zero target for international shipping emissions by 2050, marking the start of London International Shipping Week. This target, which would need to be agreed through the International Maritime Organization, would be a significant increase of ambitions for the sector, which is currently accountable for 3% of global emissions. So more than Australia, more than our entire country, and yet we're meant to feel so guilty. So all the people complaining about the environment on their imported Twitter phones, there you go. This announcement comes as the government launches the greenest ever London International Shipping Week, building on a string of initiatives aimed at slashing emissions and establishing the UK as an international leader in green maritime. These initiatives follow on from commitments outlined in the Transport Decarbonisation Plan to explore the establishment of a UK shipping office for reducing emissions, UK shore. Well, you could just have nuclear-powered cargo ships. That would even be more expensive. Could you imagine the labour and the skills that you'd need to operate that? Could you do it with the same crews? I wonder. Maybe you could. It'd be cool. Yeah, you're running out of power in your city. You just get the cargo ships out there to run a cable to it. So, a dedicated unit within the Department of Transport focused on decarbonising the maritime sector. As a maritime nation with a rich history and host of COP26 this year, we are proud to be at the forefront of the greener era for maritime, charting an international course for the future of clean shipping. Transport Secretary Grant Shapes said. Shapes said zero-emission commercial vessels would be operating in UK waters in the next few years, and the Green English Channel crossings are likely within a decade. I mean, is this... I'm so skeptical because of all of this stuff. When you look at some of the programs that they use to offset the carbon. I'm going to bring up, where is it? Do I have it here? No, I don't have it anymore. Well, The issue is that a lot of these programs, it's just, bushfire burning or savanna burning. So many of them are savanna burning here in Australia, where they'll burn the savannas and the land prior to the hot season, so there'll be less carbon to burn if it catches on fire later. And there's a carbon credit there. It does make sense, and good on the locals for using that as a revenue generating scheme. But come on, is that innovation? We're just doing stuff we should be doing anyway for forest management. But and so what you would do anyway, here's the issue. If you're going to do these things anyway to mitigate other risks, is the fact that you're getting carbon credits for it worthwhile? So it's all, it's a lot of it's smoke and mirrors. It's all bullshit. Furthermore, the UK is focused on working in collaboration with the sector to build a strong, sustainable future for UK maritime. As recently published in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report, warming is happening quicker than previously estimated. Therefore, action is needed across all sectors of the UK, and we'll do it to slash emissions from shipping. I bet you we'll see in 50 years' time. We need to add carbon to the atmosphere. We're cooling the planet too much. The government's leadership on global shipping targets will be welcomed across the sector. International challenges require international solutions, and it's right government seeks to lead regulatory action here in London. In April 2021, the UK government decided to include its share of international shipping and aviation emissions in its sixth carbon budget, an important part of the government's decarbonisation efforts that would allow for emissions to be accounted for consistently. Well, so there you have it, everyone. What this is going to mean is increased costs. It means that all of these things here, all of the goods that are shipped around the world, they'll start to get more expensive. It'll be subtle. It'll just start creeping up again and again and again, everyone. But, there you go. There you'll have it. What do you think, everyone? Are you looking forward to a carbon future? What is the solution to this one? Here's the thing. One thing I would be interested in seeing is the New Zeppelin technology as an alternative to shipping, because one of the problems with shipping is it does create a lot of pollution. It does have a lot of petrol, a lot of other issues that it transports around the world. This is the thing when you need to account for the embodied energy in the goods that you transport around the world. So I can understand the push to go carbon neutral, but you need to appreciate what is the method of achieving that carbon neutrality or that zero emissions for shipping. Are they simply going to offset it with some other technology? Or are they going to use power generation that's... We're going to have solar-powered ships. Is that even possible? Yeah, we'll see. I'm concerned that this is just a whole lot of virtual signaling that will achieve nothing and will just increase the cost of living for all of us everywhere in the world for absolutely no benefit. Maybe I'm just becoming too cynical. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions about this one in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. And for this month at Stake, you can sign up for the beta. If you get in for the beta, you get free ASX share trades until the end of the year, until 2022, I understand. And those are chess sponsored, where you get a HIN number. That's what you want. You don't want a dodgy third party. You want the number. You want the name. You want your name on those shares. So check them out, guys. I'll put the link down below for that one to sign up for that beta. Afterwards, it's $3. $3. So, hey, if you're doing what I'm doing, pocket money investing, that's a good, every little dollar helps. It's another share you could have. Anyway, guys, a few other ways you can help us out using our Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband referral links, buying our pocket squares, using Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or supporting us via PayPal. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.